Attempt number 2. Let's not get interrupted this time. So, I'm recording this half an hour before the game actually starts because I want to watch a hockey game. That's literally the only reason. Both road teams are 2-0 in the series. This is the best Mariners season ever because they've gone as far as winning 2 games in the championship series. But they have a 2-0 series lead, so if they mimic the Phoenix Suns from 2021, then it's where they lose all 4 of their next games. It's still going to be the best season in their history. So, yeah. We have more free time. I barely got in the first time. I just went to the training room to see if there were any more challenges. There were not. Though I still want to go here to see like what grades I would want. Because yeah, I need to figure out if I want to improve linguistics, like all this. What's gonna be the best thing to upgrade? That gives you move +1. That's also move +1. Target range +1. I guess you wouldn't need the move. Okay, they're all just movement bonuses. Takamaru would benefit from the movement because he gets extra defense the further he moves. His movement's already 7 though. You have 6. You just get a target range, which I guess is as good as a move because you're a ranged unit. You go up to 6. But you also have 3 attack with that move, so. Math, linguistics. You have 2 attack with a longer range. 3 attack shorter range. With the potential to have your exhaustion cleared. Yeah, I think Outski, Aito. I think I'd be willing to raise his proficiency first. I mean, I obviously want both of them, but yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get Outski. No, I can't even hang out with him. Oh, but that's Jim. Is that math? That's math, isn't it? Yeah, it's math. Oh, I saw finally that point of analysis came up. Alright, so alright, go into the war room then. Alright, lay it on me. Hiruko, what are you doing here? I've been busy doing administrative work on this computer. Accounting, clerical work, the list never ends. But I have to say, this computer is incredible. Its processing power is so high that it feels like it's an extension of me. It looks like it looks like a regular mid-2000s computer. It's as if I found the perfect assistant. I wonder why none of you managed to be as useful as this computer. Don't compare us to computers. People aren't tools, you know. Instead of whining, maybe think about redirecting the effort to make yourself more useful. If you manage to be as good as this computer, I'll let you serve me personally. Analysis went up by 6. Alright. So, that's math. double gym. I can't hang out with you. That's double math. Yo, I like the color of this classroom. Hello, Takumi. So, would you like to study with me? You're always so serious. What are you studying today? Lately, I've been looking into the history of the scythe. My hemoanima takes the shape of a scythe, so I thought I should brush up. The history of the scythe? Is that even remotely related to math? The rabbit hole goes deeper than you think. It only gets more interesting the more I research. They were originally for agricultural purposes, but then came to be used as a weapon during revolts. So you see, that's why those in power at the time couldn't forbid anyone from owning a scythe. Thus, scythes started to be seen as religious symbols. Now, the thing about scythes in the modern day is... Eito excitedly shared his knowledge of scythes over the course of several hours. Jeez, man. Cool.
You never know. Well then.
It's that time again, huh? Hiruko's plan to pressure the others into fighting still had me worried. She'd already banned them from the cafeteria. What would she do next? Whatever it is, I hope it's nothing too extreme. Dreading what the morning might bring, I slipped into an uneasy sleep, ending my 9th day of the... yeah. No, I thought I was on day 10 when I started this, but I guess I wasn't.
Get ready for your 10th day of active service here.
What's with that outfit?
Wow! Look at you guys, making it into double digits. In honor of this milestone, I'm giving you access to the rec room and the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor.
Leisure? It's leisure.
I'll tell you all about how they work in person. See you there!
Well, so much about making this in person. New facilities, huh? I doubt that in-person explanation is going to happen, though. I've only been here 10 days. It feels like a lot longer. We're really just getting started. And without Siray, there's a chance we can even be here even longer than 100 days. No, I can't think like that. I have to believe I'll get through to this and go home. Back to the Tozuko TRC. Back to Kara.
Hey!
It'll work out somehow. It always does. We also said that the Rec Room and Leisure Lounge have been unlocked now. Maybe I should go check them out. Ooh, more stuff. They're still locked in their rooms. Okay, they're both on the 3rd floor. I'll just go here because I want to talk to you. I came by to check out the Leisure Lounge, but when I saw Hiruko, I figured I'd better back off. It's bad enough dealing with her and when everyone else is there. I don't think I can handle her on my own. She's pretty hot. Too bad about her personality. Alright, what do we have in here? Okay, so much for rec room. This is just a casino. So this is the rec room. Who built this place really did think of everything. Not one of the most normal places I've seen here, to be honest. It's one of the most normal places I've seen, excuse me. It's not that too hard. It's not hard to imagine a fancy academy having a room like this. A casino?
Hey, Takumi, you're scoping out the rec room too, huh? I thought this would be a fun place to have for sure. It's a major disappointment, though. There's no edgelord manga or misery porn anime or hardcore
Oh, jeez. I'd be more worried if there was. Are we gonna be able to use some of this equipment now that Siray's not here to tell us how it all works?
Don't worry, he left behind some manuals and stuff. Eito's reading one right now. I'm not so great with all those big words. Or small ones. Phonomic awareness in general, really. And don't even get me started on my poor focus and lack of vocabulary.
She's surprisingly thorough in her understanding of her shortcomings. I mean, yeah. Can I play darts? Darts, not right now. Oh, come on, man. I can play darts. Looks like the slot machines you see in casinos. It's supposed to be a school, right? Now you think they're weird? We got a table tennis table here. Now that I'm in the mood for Gaylor now. Ah, okay. Well, well, at least there are some normal things. Are these mahjong tables? Yo. That's a huge machine. What's it for? Oh, wait, is this for, like, giving presents? Oh, is this the freaking Mono machine? Eito's intensely scanning the pages of that book. I wonder if he's figured anything out. Is that one of the manuals? What's it say? Seems to be a device over there. Oh, that? What exactly is that? Doesn't look like any machine I've seen before. According to this, it's called a gift-o-matic. A gift of what now? Let me read the instruction from the manual. True to this name, the gift-o-matic is used to manufacture gifts, charitable donations, and other doodads. Step 1. Select an item from the machine's extensive database. Step 2. Insert the required materials. Oh man, you need materials for this? Step 3. The item you request pops out, whole and complete. Take advantage of this miracle of modern engineering to express your gratitude and affection towards the comrades and strengthen your esprit de corps. Okay? That's about the size of it. Gift making machine. Oh, weird idea, isn't it? Perhaps. But assuming it actually works as advertised, it's pretty impressive. I looked at the list of available items. You can make clothes, shoes, household goods, even more complex stuff like auto parts and high-spec electronics.
How about going movies? My games are banned from being too extreme.
Yes, actually. But really? Seriously? It really is extensive. Sounds like magic. Or alchemy, maybe. This is not Atelier, okay? I wonder how it works. And again, the revival mag is just as much as a mystery, and that hasn't stopped us from using it. Yeah, I guess not. You think giving gifts would help to alleviate some of the tension around here? I don't know. The difference between the fires and non-fires are a little too deep-seated to resolve that easily. You're probably right. What a pity. Gift making has been unlocked. Okay, cool. Okay, so I can use it during free time. Does it take up time? Hopefully not, because, like, the Mono machine never took up time. Oh, it's a pool! I thought that duck was actually, like, moving its beak for a second. This must be the leisure lounge. Looks like a nice place to relax. It's got a pool and everything. Even, like, a little mini gym over there. I like it. Not you. I'm talking about the room. Yeah, I figured that much. You wouldn't refer to me as it, would you? It's important to take time and rest and recover. Too much work can have a negative impact on your health. She's right, you know. That's surprising. I guess Hiruko likes to let her hair down every now and then. Wipe that expression off your face. You can look at me like that all you want. I'm not getting into the pool with you. What kind of expression did I have? I prefer to relax on my own. Please understand. It's fine with me. I feel like leisure time with Hiruko would just descend into an intensive training session anyway. I think I've looked at the only new ones I have access to now. I need to look around here. I think I'm thinking what to do now. No, I want to explore the room. Come on. Rec room and leisure room. Honestly, I'm not sure how much chance I'll have to use them. What kind of rooms does the school have that we don't know about? I'm going to see them. I still have some free time today. What should I do? Go friggin' check out the leisure room because we never did that. Making gifts. Rec room is unlocked. We can make gifts. Give me characters you prefer gifts. Your school activity will further boost your grades. Okay. Give your classmates what different kinds of presents or like best. Okay, and they have their own favorites too. I mean, BP. Oh, you do need BP. But to make gifts. In addition, you will need key items to make certain gifts. Okay. Key items will be obtained from the treasure chest spaces and through progressing the story. All right. So I may actually have to check that out. Check out the leisure room. Cause I never gotta check this place out. I think we can rest here after a swim. What is this, resort? You know, it's not the first time we've seen a Spike Chunsoft pool have like beach chairs and palm trees in it. A lot of good training equipment here. Swimming in a pool and after training sounds like pure bliss. At least in this case, the freaking pool is filled all the way. Maybe a little too full. Like, where is this water even coming from? Huh. I just want to see what I can make now. Also, I want to see if it takes up any time. Let's see, scented candle. I don't have an air freshener. Move away monster attacks of people. I'm probably not gonna read all these out loud. Okay, so some of them don't use BP. Gee, I wonder who would like that. No, sometimes a depressing story. Okay. Also, okay. Glasses stand. I want to. What I'm really curious about is Danganronpa references in here. There's going to be. Gold bar. Hamster plushie. Surely that's gonna be like one of the 4 dark days of destruction, right? Oh, they just flat out have a Rubik's Cube in here. They got the licensing apparently. It's literally just called a Rubik's Cube. Toolkit. Active watch. Fortune telling. What's a planisphere? That's where you find constellations. Oh, okay. Facial roller. There's gonna be some weird stuff in here. Makeup. Burst blade sword. Sword with the blade on backwards. Okay. Replica infuser. Oh, okay. Took me a while to figure out what that actually was. Ton of paper. 500 copies. What? You just give someone a noose? Actually, you know what? I think I might know who would like that, unfortunately. Dumbbell. Hang on. Get them swimsuits. You can get girls' underwear. Great. Oh, there's so many different, like, underwear. Replica fire extinguisher. What? Crystal ball. I know someone who liked that. Iron Maiden. Oh, boy. There's a lot of gifts in here. Yo, dragon keychain. That's pretty cool. Like, apparently we can make that too. Yeah. High heels. These do more damage than regular high heels. You know, actually, I think Hiruko would like that. Girl power. Oh, really? Next gen game console. It's not the Switch 2. How many? I'm getting close to the end here. I'm just trying to see if there's like a specific Danganronpa reference in here. Food stamps. Why would you give someone food stamps in a freaking high school that you can't like escape from? Cult magazine. Okay, oh, that's it? Okay. Whoa, thing is, who would I want to hang out with first? Because I could just... I want to make at least something here. You know, let's just look at... Let's just double check everyone's legs. Radio exercises, subtlety. That's a... You like animals. Commander absorption. Oh, you absorbed some. Okay, that's because you absorbed it. Okay. Like, yeah, that makes sense. Cleaning. Okay. Now I'm only gonna focus. I don't think I can give gifts to the other people, anyways. Oh, yo, hang on. It actually tells you what everyone improves. Okay. That's good to know. Oh, actually, hang on. Oh, there's a section on preferred items. Accessories. Food. Okay. So it's just give... So it's a question mark. You don't know what it is, but it gives you a hint about its general thing. Okay. Yeah, who do I want to hang out first? Takamaru? I haven't really hung out with a big buff guy in any of these Persona, in any of these Danganronpa games, so maybe I could change that for Takamaru, because I do really like him. I also like you, because you keep making Danganronpa references, but at the same time, I'm probably get uncomfortable with the stuff you say. I just realized you have a giant clothespin attached to your dress. I'm probably gonna start with Takamaru. So I need to give him an accessory. What was the other thing you liked? Hang on. Radio exercises. Filter. Accessories. Okay. He's obviously not gonna like some of these things down here. Boxing gloves, maybe? Do I give him the dragon keychain? I find them fashionable and powerful. Who would like this? Oh, do I just give it to them now? It does take up time. I guess you crafted the item, okay. So I guess that would make sense. Yeah, we'll try it for the first time. Crafting complete. Oh, and then we just go straight to him.
Are you sure I can have this? Hell, you just turned me into mush.
Yo, first try, he likes it. Yo, endurance Evan Yo, we actually, okay. Oh, I did get him his preferred item. Each character has their own preferred items. Gifting these will maximize the increase to your grades. Check each character's preferred item in the report card. I know this. I've just... was letting the dog in. Anyway, I just looked at that, so you know, giving a heads up, yeah. There's a first time bonus for any gifts you make for the first time. So yeah, okay, so congratulations, dude. Now, I'm going to assume that was not the item that, okay. He liked the gutsy shades, but that was not the item that was here. Unless this is talking about the category. Well, either way, he did like the gutsy shades, so that's very good. Now, I can't actually go outside because it's afternoon, so there's 3 people in the war room. I can't hang out with you today. Do I just make something in the rec room? Oh, and if we're just giving the items, I could probably just... If we're just giving them items and not like actually having social events, then that's also fine, because then I could just like... Yeah, okay. Because I don't have to worry about like being awkward with who I give stuff to. Okay. So in that case... like, preferred items. You do like the raunchy stuff, so... You can filter... Yeah, I know that. Use the hints in the student. Yep. That's what I did. Yeah, she'd like this. Do I have enough materials for this? Yes, I do. Okay. Here you go. I didn't need to leave.
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
Good. I gave creativity went by 20.
Headies. You never know when. Well then.
I went by in a flash because I made a bunch of items. One thing that concerns me though, I haven't seen anyone from the non-fighting group all day. Hope they're okay. Doubt Hiruko would stop at the cafeteria. She could have forbidden them from using any other facility as well. What's their next move going to be? Will all this really motivate them to get on the battlefield with the rest of us? There's not much I can do for now. I just have to see how it goes. What time is it? It is 5 o'clock. Okay, so that means I'm going to open up the game. We'll finally get some actual like maybe score updates. Alright. With nothing else to do, I got into bed and within a few minutes I was fast asleep.
Get ready for. Prepare to spend. Be ready to.
How to get up? Just as I was hoisting myself out of bed and getting on my feet, something interrupted the quiet morning atmosphere.
Huh?
Sounds like someone's here, but it's quiet. Too quiet. This doesn't feel right. Took a few hesitant steps toward the door and then took a deep breath and opened it, only to find... Hi. Darumi, what? Is something wrong?
Oh, Takumi, you sweet summer child, you. You really haven't noticed. I'm exhausted. I can't take it anymore. Hey, you wanna come die with me? Once you're dead, the pain will be gone. We'll finally be at peace. Come on, it won't hurt. Only hurt for a second.
Let's just die. Die, 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 die.
Did you read something in the magazine I gave you?
Yeah.
What? Hey, hold on a minute.
Just kidding. And you should have seen your face. You've been the roomie, bruh. How is it? I totally had you, didn't I? I thought a nice joke would first thing would help cheer you up.
It's hardly what I call a nice joke.
Hey.
What are you doing here anyway?
Hmm.
I'm on a mission from our glorious leader. She told me to get all the non-fighters together in the cafeteria.
Really? Hiruko's letting them back in?
Yeah, to be honest though, it's kind of a drag. Think you can help me out? Misery loves company, right? Didn't Confucius say that once?
A weird way of asking for help. Yeah, I guess I can give you a hand.
Gracias, muchacho. Now I won't have to go through with my contingency plan.
Oh, jeez, man.
Oh well, as always, next time, tell Gaku and Tsubasa what's up, alright? Okay, thanks, bye.
Gaku and Tsubasa. The roomie waved goodbye with a cheery smile, completely at odds with the creepy stuff she'd been saying. And I just said, Gaku and Tsubasa come to the cafeteria, right? That should be easy enough. Better get going. Alright. I don't remember where their houses are. There's Tsubasa. Okay, they're right next to each other. This is Tsubasa's room. After checking the main nameplate to make sure, I rang the bell by the side of the door. For a little while, the door opened with a clatter.
Takumi, what is it?
I'm on messenger duty. Hiruko wants us all to meet up in the cafeteria. All of us? Even the non-fighters? Yesterday she told us we weren't allowed to leave our rooms. She taken that back? Hiruko said that? She really has been cracking the whip. Who knows? Maybe she wants to apologize. She has been pretty harsh on you guys lately. Come on, you don't believe that. This is Hiruko we're talking about. Yeah, I know. Just so you know, no matter what she does to us, I'm not joining the fight. I can't. Even if I wanted to. I couldn't. That kind of stuff just isn't possible for me. She looked like she might burst into tears at any moment. Tsubasa slunk off into the direction of the cafeteria. That's the wrong button. This is Gaku's room. Yep. Oh, it's just you. What do you want? Hiruko said she wants everyone to meet in the cafeteria. For real? Us too? What does she want this time? I just know it's nothing good. That girl's got it for me. That's not just her either. I bet all you think us non-fighters are nothing but dead weight. No, not really. I said this before, but you guys are the weird ones, you know that? You regular people just don't go around living living normal lives and fighting monsters without a second thought. I get what you mean, but fine. Hiruko wants us in the cafeteria. I'll go. If I don't, it'll get worse for me, right? And I mean, what rotten luck. Several dramatic groans. Gaku slunk off in the direction of the cafeteria. Where the weird ones were fighting? Don't go thinking I don't know that. I'm not doing this because I enjoy it. Alright, I've done what Zurumi asked me to. Should head to the cafeteria with the rest of them. Why is Hiruko getting us all together, though? I can't imagine I'm going to like what happens next. Alright. Any... Okay, there's no one else to talk to. Okay, let's go. Alright, everyone's here. I guess now we'll find out what this emergency meeting is all about. What is Hiruko up to this time? Hey, you guys want to eat before we start? I'm so hungry. I'm getting stomach cramps. Of course, I wouldn't want to think want you to think I'm totally heartless. Here's some disposable chopsticks I found in the trash. Feel free to grill them or have them raw if you prefer. You are totally heartless. Hiruko, please give them some real food. I can't bear to see them like this. Very well. Help yourselves to dry bread. One per person. Just one slice each. May have surplus food supplies in our refrigerator, but that means they're unlimited. We need to use our resources wisely. Wasting them on freeloaders would be the same as throwing them away. Freeloaders? Come on. That's fair. I've always been a useless freeloader. Even the air I breathe could probably be used more productively somewhere else. Let's move on. You're probably wondering why some of you are here today. I mean... No? Okay. What's all this about? Not that I really care. Either way, it won't affect me or my dear sister. No one else has anything to say?
Really acting like she owns the place now. Guess it can't hurt to hear her out, though. Our cast of characters is a little too big, don't you think?
No, it's a little too small.
Maybe you should make some cuts.
It's here. Yeah, okay. Fine. So why did you ask us to come here? Gaku, Tsubasa, Ima, Kako, and Shoma, the non-fires as we've been calling you. I've decided you're going to leave this school. What? No! What do you mean leave? You're kicking us out? Kicking you out? What a delightful turn of phrase. Yes, I'm kicking you out. And you won't leave of your own accord. I will make you. That's all I have to say. Don't you get going and save us all a lot of trouble. What? Right now? Hiruko, have you lost your mind? Why would you do that to our friends? Why do you think? We've been brought here for one purpose and one purpose only. To fight. Anyone who can't, or won't, do that has no place here. So why not get rid of them? If the invaders get distracted by hunting them down in the ruins outside, at least they'll be serving a purpose. As decoys? Try to save our life as long as you can. This time the invaders spin out of the school, the better. You can't just leave it like this! You should be grateful. I'm giving you a chance to make yourselves useful. Even then, I doubt I make much difference. I'll just get stepped on like the cockroach I am, and then that'll be the end of it.
Hiruko, are you for real right now?
You can't just go through with this. It's going too far. Don't waste my time with meaningless objections. I'm leading the school now. What I say goes. Don't think, don't argue, just obey my orders. That's so extreme. Can't you go a little easier on us? You really don't understand the position you're in, do you? Let me ask you a question. Why should we be expected to fight to protect you when you... Why should we expect to fight to protect you when you do nothing in return? Well... You see? Now, no excuses. Pack up what personal belongings you have and leave. Seriously, right now? Such a simple task is beyond you. I don't mind helping you along. I'll make sure you leave by force if necessary. Wait, Hiruko, please. This is all too sudden. Can't you give us some more time? Time for what? Well, if you spring this out of the blue, then the lesson won't really sink in, you know? Alright, you have 5 days. 5 days. You got until day 16 to make your choice. Fight alongside us, or leave forever. Just 5 days? If you do decide to fight, I'll give you a little test on that day instead. I won't want you telling me I want to hear and going back on it later. What kind of test? You'll find out when the time comes. I think that covers everything. As for the rest of you, remember to stay on guard in case there's an attack today. With her customary brusque attitude, Hiruko said all she had to say and left without another word. This is just too cruel. We're supposed to be comrades, friends. Friends. Yeah, right. I bet you can't wait to get rid of us. That's not true. We all work together. I'm sure we can get Hiruko to change her mind.
Come on, man. You really think she got back down now?
Still have to try. And the game is on. Just let it go, okay? If we're getting kicked out, we're getting kicked out. Nothing we can do about it. It makes no difference if it's now or in 5 days. Still better than being forced to fight. Are you sure about that? And once you get outside the school grounds... I know! Sheesh, it's bad enough that we're gonna die out there. Don't you remind me? Whatever, I'm done. This school, this war, this whole civic community thing, I can go to hell for all I care. It's just been one long string of rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? I bet I end up as a billionaire or something in my next life. After everything I've been through, I deserve to catch a break. Still raving to himself, Gaku stomped away, just as unwilling to hear us out as Hiruko had been.
She was freaking out, huh?
I think I know how he feels. Not that I'm putting Gaku in the same category as a sniveling worm like me. I get what it's like to be so totally unsuited for combat that you can't even imagine having to fight for your own survival. Even our peaceful modern day society was too competitive for me. How am I supposed to cope on the front lines of an actual war? Don't talk like that. You can't just give up. I wouldn't call it giving up. I'm just recognizing my limits. Too useless to live, too cowardly to die. It's a miracle I've been made this far in life. Well, not so much a miracle as an unfortunate oversight. This is simply nature's way of correcting it. Shoma gave a formal bow and left, making as low noise as possible. Shoma, I get where Hiruko's coming from, you know. It's not fair for us to hang back and let you do all the fighting. And seriously, anything else is really out of the question for me. Seriously, it's just not going to happen. Tsubasa, I think I may have been sent here by mistake or something. It's probably only a matter of time before I got kicked out anyway.
That's the same as saying you don't care if you die out there, you know that?
Yes, but at least then it'll all be over. At least then I won't have to deal with all these confusing feelings anymore. See the tears welling up in Tsubasa's eyes. Before I could say anything to comfort her, she was gone too. We do have a lot of Debbie Downers here, don't we? Given the circumstances, I guess that's only natural. You used to be one of us, Mr. Outski. Why'd you have to betray us and join the Battle Freaks? I don't think I betrayed you exactly. What should we do, brother dearest? Don't worry about a thing, sister dearest. I have a foolproof plan. You do? Yes, but I'm afraid I can't say any more than that. The element of surprise is a big part of it.
Fine, keep your secrets. But you know there's still time to change your mind, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. Even if we do get thrown out of here, that hellish wasteland will be a paradise so long as I'm with my dear sister. As such, there's nothing more to discuss. We'll be going back to our rooms now. Be sure to fight with all your might to protect us from the invaders. The Tsukumo twins left the cafeteria arm in arm, each wearing a different expression, like a pair of Sokka Bushkin masks.
Damn. I didn't think of one of them willing to fight, not even to save their own skins.
Hey!
I don't think Hiruko was bluffing either. If they don't come around the show, really will force them to leave. Got 5 days. Is there anything we could do?
She gave that extension that pretty easily, don't you think? Now that you mention it, Takumi barely had to say anything to get her to go along with it.
She was expecting us to plead on their behalf. This could be another part of her plan. I think Hiruko wants us to use these 5 days to convince the others to join the fight. So that's why she agreed to it right after I stepped in. She was planning to give us that time all along.
We're all just dancing to a tune, huh? Man, that pisses me off.
I don't like it either, but if we want to save everyone, this is the only way.
Okay, but how's that gonna work exactly? None of them seemed like they were gonna budge on this.
Yeah, I wonder why they're so dead set on fighting. Against fighting. You can only imagine it must be for personal reasons. In that case, we'll need to get them to share what those are before we can even begin to convince them.
But how? It doesn't seem like they're willing to spill the beans.
You're right. We need to get them to open it up to us first. I have an idea. Why don't we sneak them some food? Food? Yeah, I'm sure they're all starving. If we can fill up their bellies, there's a chance we can get them to open up to us a little.
Tempt them with some bait, huh? Sounds like a plan. At least it's simple.
So we gain their trust with food and then try to convince them to fight.
Sounds like a major hassle. Alright, what do we gotta do with this?
Response: all eyes in the room turn to me. I should have seen this coming. Alright, I'll do it. Sorry, but you heard Ima. They are considering me a traitor. Probably wouldn't get anywhere with them.
Oh, the subtlety and planning crap ain't really my thing. You know, and you just know Darumi, it'll only make it worse. Yay! I didn't have to come up with my own excuse.
Well, we'll still help any way we can, of course.
Yeah, you can count on us. Not like we got anything better to do. Heck, even if it only reverse your social links with us if you try to do it all yourself at this point.
Thanks, guys. We got 5 days. Let's make the most of them. Does that mean to convince the non-fighters to start fighting? Work something out. I have to keep believing that. I assume 1 day per person because that's 5 non-fighters. Just trying to count. Yeah, I think it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I'm taking a moment to outline our goals going forward. Eito, Takamaru, Darumi, and I went back to our rooms. 5 days. Just 5 days to turn everything around. Convincing the whole group right away is probably too much of my own to ask for. I should probably pick one or two of them to focus on. Tsubasa. Oh, do we actually have to choose? Tsubasa, Shoma, Gaku, Kako, and Ima. Those are the 5 I'm trying to persuade. Although Tsubasa seems the easiest to persuade. She doesn't seem as stubborn as the others, but given an impassioned plea, she might come around. Okay, the first one I'm gonna try and convince is Tsubasa. Oh, never mind. I guess we're not gonna have a choice. But I decided I should have her in her room. I'm sure she's hungry. If I bring her some food, she'll at least hear me out. Okay. I thought we were gonna freaking choose. Which one's her room? Okay, it's right there. Oh wait, I just gave her stuff. Obviously, I should. Ring the doorbell to Tsubasa's room. For a while, the door slowly opened. What is it, Takumi? Is it Hiruko again? You don't mind. I just want to be left alone. Actually, I came out on your own. Here, I brought you something. Figured you'd be hungry. I mean, she'd probably eat anything at this point. Is that? But me personally, if that's an egg salad sandwich, no thank you. It might be a grilled cheese though. Who knows? Are those sandwiches for me? Yeah, I thought we could sit and eat together. It's just that I don't want Hiruko to catch us. So would you mind letting me in? Yeah, of course. Come on in. Welcome to my room, you beautiful sandwiches. You too, Takumi. What am I? A consolation prize? Oh, we actually going into her room. Oh, it's a different color. Oh, she's got all her construction equipment in here. The door closed. Tsubasa pounded on the sandwich. Oh, she looks so happy. This is what I've been missing. I've been craving moist bread since we got here. And I don't want to see dry bread ever again. It makes my mouth feel like sandpaper. She must have been starving. She scarfed down the sandwiches in less than a minute. Jeez, man. You know, you're supposed to take it slow when you haven't eaten in a while. To prevent stomach aches. Phew, I'm stuffed. Thanks, Takumi, you're a lifesaver. No, I don't want to eat dry bread today. You've just been living on dry bread since Hiruko banned you from the cafeteria. Yeah, that bread is so dry. I had a nightmare last night where I was stranded in the desert. Hey, would it be too much to ask you to bring over some moist bread from time to time? No problem. Try to sneak you some bread or rice balls. Really? In exchange, would you open up to me? Oh, open up to you? About what? Reason why you won't fight. If you have some reason, I'd love for you to tell me. I should have expected this. Is this what you were after from the start? The sandwiches were to bribe me for information. Sorry, Tsubasa. I know taking advantage of desperation here. But desperate times call for desperate measures. I just want to understand where you're coming from. Okay, fine. But in exchange, I'm gonna want some more moist bread later. Not too much, because if it's too moist, then it's soggy bread, and that's disgusting. She let out a deep, resigned sigh and began to share her inner thoughts. Look, I feel bad about it. I know it's unfair for me to stay where it's safe while you guys go out there and fight. But fighting is difficult for me. It's a physical thing. What do you mean? Tsubasa? I can't keep it down. Keep it down? I get nervous. It comes out. Not just a little bit.
Hey!
When what comes out? I don't understand what you... Puke! I puke, okay? Yeah, it's just how... I guess she was gagging earlier, so that's not too much of a surprise. Yeah, it's just how I'm built. When I get nervous, I hurl. Come to think about it, Tsubasa's always retching. That's why if I ever fought the invaders, I would turn the battlefield into a sea of vomit. You really want to get shot by a puke? Would you want to be able to fight under those conditions? If I got puke, what if I puke on you? You're thinking really too irrationally. Can you take medicine or something? It's a physical thing, and the medicine doesn't help the issue. Tried all sorts of things since I was little, but none of them work. When it worked out, it just comes out. You know, just picture myself fighting the invaders. Are you okay? Oh, no. I can't keep it. Tsubasa vomited all over the floor. There goes her sandwich. She immediately pushes me out of her room, tears welling up in her eyes. That's a tough thing to live with. She vomits whenever she's nervous. She writes that she won't be able to fight if she's constantly puking. We can't blame her for refusing. The chance she'll fight if she can overcome this issue. It didn't seem like she was unwilling to fight. Only I could find a way to suppress her nausea. Although, puking is... Puking? Hey, Tom, how long have you been there? I came by to see if I can help with anything. So what's this about puking? I hate to air out someone's personal health struggles. This doesn't sound like something I can solve my own. Maybe I can ask for her advice. I mean, he does have his own personal health issues. It seems. Alright, just keep this between us, but... Proceed to tell Eito about Tsubasa's tendency to puke. I see. So that's what she's been dealing with. That sounds tough. Yeah, I want to help her, but I don't know how. She hasn't found a successful remedy on her own, right? In that case, maybe it's better we can assume that she's going to vomit and plan it around that instead. What do you mean? Like have her bring a high-quality sick bag or something. Sick bag? Like the bags they have on buses? Suppose she used the bag when she had to. She wouldn't have to worry about getting puke everywhere. Does anyone even have sick bags here? High-quality ones at that? We're using the gift-o-matic in the rec room. The gift-o-matic? Yeah, if they don't have them here, we just need to make them. Seems like it's able to make most things. It's worth looking into. Head over to the rec room and check the gift-o-matic. This is gonna take up time, isn't it? I better have the materials for this. Okay, it doesn't use any materials. Professional sig pouch. This looks perfect. Spasha is sure to open up if we give this to her as a present. Materials we need are a string, plastic bag, and a fashionable pouch. Okay. So we do need specific materials. String and plastic bags seem easy enough to find, but a fashionable pouch may prove tricky. Anyone's like to add a pouch. It'd be a girl. Maybe I could negotiate a trade of some sort. I'll look for a fashionable pouch if you can handle a string and a plastic bag. And so Eito and I split up together materials we needed to make the sick bag. Where to start? Guess I'll just ask everyone. Preparing for persuasion missions. So this is gonna be seems like they're gonna make. Well, it's gonna be like at least 5 of these, right? Give Tsubasa a helpful gift. Blah 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 blah. Talk to the other characters about information you should give to her. That is a home run for Seattle to start the game. Yeah, it's a 2-run home run. Also, I might change the Blue Jays color. They're currently like red because the Canadian flag. Actually, no, I think I'll keep it red because I don't like doing blue. I don't like doing blue for this game in particular because it blends in. The only reason I'm doing dark blue for Seattle is because I'm more worried that the teal is gonna blend in. But the Blue Jays are currently wearing their light blue uniforms, and that's certainly gonna blend in to some things, like specifically outside. So I think I'm gonna stick with this. And I thought Seattle just hit another home run, but no, they got a ground rule double. Okay, what do we have over here? No image. You might also need to go exploring to get materials you may. Oh, come on. Well, this one we just have to convince someone. Okay. Okay, so apparently you're the one that has the bag. I guess that would make sense-ish. Where are you? Oh, I passed you. You blended in, okay? Remember me, do you have a fashionable pouch? If you do, can I have it?
I don't use them. I just don't always make it in my bag. I just throw my mirror to the raw dog in their.
I throw my mirror in their raw dog. Jeez, man, I read that horribly.
I always end up cutting my finger on the cracked surface.
You have a cracked mirror? Right, you should be careful. Especially with broken glass. I always imagine that all girls carry around pouches and accessories bags, but I guess that's not the case. Dog wants out.
have one, but I got some ideas where you might find a pouch.
Huh?
Really?
Back around where we found Aito, I found what looked like a dilapidated cosmetics shop. That's where it was, so we can go pick it up from there later.
You tell me where it is? I got the general coordinates of the cosmic structure from Durumi. If I can't find a pouch somewhere inside the school, I'll go check out this place later. Okay. So... Oh, I guess I can ask... Okay, I can ask any of them. Okay. So it's either I ask them or I just go out looking for them myself. I'm gonna try looking around first. I think I'm gonna meet you in the training room. Hang on. Oh, I can't even. It's not free time.
How's it going, Takumi? Are you getting anywhere with them?
Still working on it. I talked to Spasa, but it's a little complicated.
I have a feeling she would choose to fight with us. Yeah, bike lovers ain't no cowards.
Huh?
Bike lovers? Does Spasa like bikes?
I mean, all vehicles, really. She's a huge mech geek. She really knows her stuff. Never met a girl who knew more about bikes than me.
Not much, huh?
Really, her grandpa runs a workshop. She hung out over there when she learned how to be a mechanic.
You know, I vaguely recall her saying something like that before.
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
Your grandpa's workshop, huh? I should follow this information away. It might help me convince her. By the way, Takamaru, you know where I could find a fashionable pouch?
What?
Yeah, I knew it was a long shot. Alright, so he has nothing new. Alright, so that means I need to go down. I'm gonna go to the cafeteria. Maybe you have something to say. Do you have those other materials? Look, Takumi! I found a plastic bag! Nice one, Aito. One item down. Let's keep this up. Where should I look next? Any ideas? You seem pretty upbeat. I don't know, just having fun. Feels like a treasure hunt. I spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I never got to hang out with friends like this. We're not exactly playing around here. Whatever. You did find one of the items after all. You know, I'm surprised. Surprised the bag is the first thing I found, not the string. You know what? Yeah, cool. We're outside because I just walk over there. I don't need to warp. A fashionable pouch? I don't have anything like that. Never even used one before. Not even once? We don't carry a lot around bags or wallets. We would only be targeted by robbers if we did. We tie our valuables to our bodies so they're secure. That's just being street smart. Yeah, we literally keep things on our person. At night, reminds me of the nights we spent sleeping on the streets. Me snuggling up against my sister dear. Ew. Your pressed up very close. What kind of horrible struggles do these go through? You have a piece of string. I recommend you tie your valuables to your thigh. Thanks, I'll do that. Well, I get we got the string. Well, I didn't find a pouch. I managed to get some string. It's progress, at least. Well, we got a string in a plastic bag. Oh, it's nighttime already? We came up short on the fashionable pouch. Yeah, but I gotta leave one where we might be able to find one. According to the room he told me, there's a cosmetic shop where we might find Aito outside the school. Go and check it out tomorrow. So this is all scripted, it seems like. Oh, we're just gonna go right away. We're gonna go hunt for that fashionable pouch, Takumi. We didn't even get the morning and evening announcements. I mean, it's the exact same, but still. Alright, fine. What do you do in the schoolyard? What? Begin exploration? Yeah. Is it just the two of us? Treasure spaces will now appear during explorations. Letting one grant a key item and unlock a gift. Key items from the, okay, yeah, I know. Okay. Many characters' preferred items can be made from key items to make. Okay, so they're important. Okay, let's head for the cosmetics shop. It's somewhere around the spot where we found you. That should be in that direction. There. Okay. That's not exactly where we found you. Okay. Search start. Okay, let's view the area first. There's one treasure chest space on the way there. Or do I want to? Yeah, I'm not really. It seems like they're rare. There's one down there. They're like either rare, or like in the corners. I'm hoping I can land on that. Let's do this. I don't have exploration 30. I got a feather. Yeah.
Yes.
I have to be careful not to run into a battle. Okay, cool. Because the problem with running into a battle is because that's just the two of us. I'm gonna take my chances and land on this treasure chest. Run away! Damn it! Crap! I'm not landing on the risky space. Oh, that's a new enemy. Telekinesis pushes back and reduces enemy movement when attacked. When attacking. Okay. Alright, well.
Yes, leave it to me.
Okay, well thankfully we still have 4 AP even though it's just the two of us, so
Here. Ready when you are. I guess it's my turn. You're in the way! All well and good.
I need exhaustion to go away.
Yes,
Maybe
leave
it
it
can
to
go
me.
away if you
Here we go!
go away. Yeah.
We better get moving.
No, oh, your strength went up. Never mind. Okay.
I've got this. All right, good to go.
Oh, I can just one cycle
Take
this.
this!
Yo. I did it. Okay, well that worked
I'll
out.
take this with me.
Yes.
This looks quite rare.
Torn dress. I'm not landing on a rare enemy. Oh, I got exactly. Sweet. Okay. Got the fashionable pouch.
Oh.
Look, Takumi, we got a fashionable pouch. Now we got all the materials we need. Let's go back to the rec room and make that gift for Spasa. Okay, well, short exploration, but we at least got a key item. There we go. Oh, it's gonna take all day. Well, well, it's a story, so it's fine. Yay, we made a fashionable stick pouch. We did it, Takumi. I'm sure Tsubasa will feel relieved when we give this to her. Yeah, it'll eliminate her issues with fighting with us. Of course, just because we eliminate her reason for not fighting doesn't necessarily mean she'll join us. If it comes to it, you're going to have to remind Tsubasa of her reason for fighting. Yeah, what's that? The important people we left behind at the Tokyo residential complex. Things people need to protect. sure if you remind her of that, she'll get on board. Important people who live back at the Tokyo residential complex. It's not like what Kara is to me. Not only do we limit her reason for not fighting, we need to remind her that she has a reason to fight too. Seems pretty challenging. There's no point in being negative. Go swing by her place then. Takumi, why'd you come back? Look, I'm sorry, but could you give up on trying to get me to fight? Stop yourself. I puked all over the place. Having a pukey girl like me on the battlefield is only going to cause everyone trouble. Wait, you're giving this to me? Wow, it's such a cute pouch. Why are you giving me this? Wait, are you trying to bribe me again? You don't need to be so alarmed. I just want to talk to you for a bit. Can you tell me again why you're so adamant about not fighting? Wait, what? Say the right thing to Tsubasa as she shares her words and convince her to fight. You can choose what to say by pressing... Okay, does that mean like moving it, or does that mean like pushing the button twice? Is that like, did I push L3 twice? Number of options may increase as the conversation progresses. Choose the right responses. The persuasion rate will increase. Bring this game to 100% to successfully persuade her. If you fail, you'll be able to try again from the last failure point. So don't worry and just do your best to persuade her. Okay. So there's not really too much of a risk of failing. Yo, this is trippy. This reminds me of freaking. This reminds me of Persona. I already told you why I can't fight.
It's because it comes out when I get nervous. I start puking like a fountain in a fancy park. I know I'm
Good!
You don't need to worry about a little puke, Tsubasa.
Of course I worry. I can't help it if I get puke all over myself, but it'll still cause trouble for everyone else. The thought of getting my puke on someone else's clothes, it makes me sick to my stomach. It's not like you want to fight all covered in puke. No, there's no way I can fight. I'm just gonna do everyone a favor and leave this school without a fuss.
Okay. Oh. So I do have to do it before the message. Alright. Wait, Tsubasa, give me... Yep, okay. So, do we retreat? She wants to use a giver, she won't be afraid of puking. Yeah, okay.
It's because it
Okay,
comes out when
I
get
see.
nervous.
So
I
so
start
we do
puking like a
we do
fountain
need
in a fancy park.
we do need to like
You don't need to worry.
blah blah blah. We do
Of course I worry.
we just have to like go
I can't help
push the
it if
button
I
when we
get puke
can.
all over myself, but it'll still cause trouble forever. The thought, it's not like you want to.
I
No.
think I could skip that. Oh, it's not L stick, it's the D-pad.
Just use that sick bag.
Huh?
What? This is a sick bag? Why is this not all voice? This is kind of bothering me. It's a fashionable sick pouch. I just know it looks like a regular accessory pouch. I've never seen a sick bag. It looks this cute. I wouldn't even be embarrassed to carry this around in public. If you're gonna spew into this. That way you won't cause trouble for anyone else. You can pick wherever you want. Need to.
You don't need to be afraid anymore.
So how about it, Tsubasa? Will you fight alongside us now? Tsubasa? I'm sorry, Takumi. I know you went through all that struggle and everything, but I really don't think I could fight. Why not? Your puking issue should be solved now. I can't just puke in front of everyone like it's nothing. I'm sure everyone will make fun of me. Of course, why Tsubasa can't handle it isn't the puking itself, but that everyone would see her do it. I know now's not the time to be embarrassed, and there is a part of me that wants to get out there and fight with you.
But I can't handle getting teased for my puking anymore.
Her voice is trembling. Must have suffered a lot because of her nervous stomach. Maybe if you want to talk about it. You must have been through a lot because of your ailment. I don't mind telling you, but it's kind of a bummer. You know, I'm actually gonna like turn off the score for a little bit. I don't know. This is kind of important, so I'll keep it off for now. Unless there's a change in the score. I need to limit Tsubasa's hangups with her vomiting and get her to join the fight. I've got to try this again.
You want to know my nickname in grade school? It was Pukette. All the bullies
No,
in
don't
my
say
class
that.
made fun of me for my puking. Do you know how much of an impact puking can have on your life? I lost friends every time I puked in public. Like how someone who I thought was a friend would one day start calling me Pukette. Or how the boys would loudly exclaim how the class smelled like puke. It was hard each time I lost a friend, and it made me sad.
Yeah. Don't worry. We're good. Good!
We wouldn't make fun of you.
I trust you, but I don't know about the others.
Well, thanks for
Few of them
trusting
could be
me, at
mean.
least.
What if they gave me another cruel nickname?
Oh. No?
Don't worry, they're all good people. There's nothing to be scared of.
You say that. You've only known him for 2 weeks. Stop making things up. This is a serious issue for me. Okay, so I guess I should have, like, gone... Yeah. Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
You want to know my nickname in grade? It was Pukette. All the do you know like or it was
Well,
hard.
thankfully
each,
you can
that's
just skip
why
through
I
all
just
this. I'm glad that there's
We
no, like,
wouldn't-
super risk of
I trust
failing
you,
this at all.
But I don't know about the others. Few of them could be mean. What if they gave me another cruel nickname? If someone ever called me Pukette, I'd probably puke and cry on the spot. No, I'm too scared. I can't do it. I don't want to get ostracized for puking.
Okay,
I'll puke with you.
that's not the response I was thinking of, but I guess that works. What are you talking about? If you puke on your own, you'll stand out. So I'll puke with you. That way we'll both share half the attention. I mean, looking at puke is disgusting anyway, so I'd probably throw up anyways. No way I'm letting anyone willing to fight for their loved ones getting ostracized for puking.
They're gonna have to make fun of me too.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm being serious. I mean, I'll puke for you right here, right now if you want me to.
Okay, well, let's let the dog in first. Tsubasa stared at me as though she was trying to figure me out, giving her a meaningful look as I could in return. I won't let Tsubasa go through with this alone. She just made fun of me, and so will I. I continued to meet her gaze in silence. I had a feeling that if I looked away now, she'd close herself off again. 1 minute, then 2. I continued to meet her gaze without even blinking. And suddenly her expression relaxed, as if I'd gotten through to her.
I see. You're stupid, aren't you?
Well, thanks. Puking with me? Are you crazy? How did you get like this? It wasn't the reaction I was expecting, but I got her to smile at least. 60%. Yellow! That's a little hard on the eyes. I don't know how long it's been since I had a real heart-to-heart with someone. I try my best to hide my feelings from others because I'm afraid of puking. I could never have imagined this. Tsubasa looks so cheerful and friendly. Beneath it all, she's actually very troubled.
Ah,
I'm sorry, Tsubasa. I'm sorry for asking you to fight when I didn't know everything you've been through. I have no idea how tough things had been for you. As long as you're in the school, I'd never let you feel lonely. What the heck was that? Was the animation looping or something? Wait, hold on. Are you saying you see me as some kind of charity case? Should I not be? Life hasn't been that hard for me. Granted, things didn't go well at school, but I still had a place I felt like I could belong. A place where Tsubasa feels like she belongs, if memory serves. Right, yeah.
huh?
You mean your grandpa's workshop? How did you know that? Takamaru told me. You hung out there every day, he said.
Yes, taking machines to my grandpa's workshop was always the highlight of my day. So you don't need to worry about me all that much. You can get by well enough as long as they have one place they can belong. Russ's face lit up the moment that she began talking about her grandpa's workshop. Well, okay, I guess we're bringing the score back because we now have a tie game. I guess we can keep it on from here on. Must be the most important thing in the world to her. If it's anything like how Kara is to me, then mind sharing what it was like spending time at your grandpa's workshop? If her grandpa's workshop is the thing that matters most to her, then maybe that could be her reason to fight.
Because of the way I am, I always try to keep my emotions in check. All I can think about is not letting anything make me puke. But I can finally be myself when I'm tinkering with machines in my grandpa's workshop.
I don't think I just say
Machines
that.
are really fascinating and let me forget about the world. I'd get covered in oil every day, helping my grandpa with his work. Of course, I failed a lot too, but Grandpa would always cheer me
that's
up
bad.
with his belly laughs. Fail as much as you want, Tsubasa. Star players make mistakes, but they make the big plays too. No matter how much I messed up, he'd never kick me out.
Yeah, he sounds like a good person.
Your grandpa's really nice.
Yeah, my grandpa's the nicest grandpa in the world. He's a royal grease monkey who always protects his
Grease
granddaughter.
monkey.
His workshop is his castle. My dream is to one day take over his workshop. I want to protect the place that's protected me all of my life. I just want to work on machines in my grandpa's workshop forever.
Go. That was the end of it. Okay, good.
You know, his workshop might get destroyed.
What? Why?
Ah,
Remember what C-Ray said? If we don't fight, we can't protect what matters most to us. But wasn't he just lying? As shady as C-Ray may have been, I don't think everything he's told us was a lie. The Tokyo residential complex was attacked by tons of invaders before we were brought here. Our loved ones being in imminent danger may well be true. So my grandpa's workshop is in danger too? It's entirely possible. No way. We're almost there. Tsubasa was at a loss for words. The possibility that her loved ones could be attacked by the invaders terrified her. Took a step closer to her and stared right into her eyes.
if you want to protect your grandpa's workshop, then there's only one thing for you to do. Find the courage to fight the invaders.
But can a coward like me do that?
Don't worry. You don't have to do it alone. We'll protect what's important to you together. So just protect us in return. Come with us.
And protect what matters most to us.
And protect what matters most to us together.
Okay, so we just have to push the button and then it gets voice acted. Girl! Persuasion complete! Successfully persuade someone. Fighting to protect humanity. To protect my grandpa and his workshop. Can someone like me really do that? Of course you can. You don't have to do it alone. We can make it through this together. I'm not making any promises. I'm gonna need a little more time. I won't want to write from the truth or write myself off anymore. I'll think about what it is I really want and what I need to do to make it happen. Is that okay? Sure, that sounds great. Okay, thanks, Takumi. I did what I could with Tsubasa. I'll try to work on the others now. There are 4 people left to convince, and only 3 days because we spent 2 days on Tsubasa. Ima, Kako, Shuma, and Gaku. Of the four, Gaku seems most likely to hear me out. Okay, so it seems like they're just gonna. This is still linear. He doesn't seem like a bad guy, maybe a little outlandish and noisy. But I'm sure I can get him on board. Okay, I talked to Gaku next. There's no time to waste. I grabbed the sandwich offering and headed over to Gaku's room. Is he gonna stop at third? Okay, he's gonna stop at third. I thought the Toronto was gonna score again. Why won't I fight? Because I was scared, obviously. Filling up onto the sandwiches I brought him, Gaku revealed the reason why he won't fight. I didn't really get a chance to look at his room. It's definitely, from what I can see, it's definitely a little bit messy. I mean, is it not scary? What the hell are those invading monsters anyway? They're like straight from a manga. There's no way I can face them. I'd rather get kicked out of school than have to fight them. If you get kicked out, you're guaranteed to die. Isn't it better to fight and live longer then? I'm telling you, I can't help that I'm scared. How can all of you be fine fighting those monsters? You're the ones who are crazy, not me. Must have a couple screws loose. It's not like we want to fight either. We have no other choice if we want to protect what matters to us most. If we don't defend the school, everyone in the Tokyo residential complex is in danger. I mean, don't you have people you can care about? If we don't fight the invaders here, they might get killed. People I care about? Not everyone like that. But your family. I don't have a family. I was an orphan who was abandoned as a baby. I worked to survive at the poor group home that took me in. I found myself falling silent. I never knew Gaku had such a past. I see. Sorry, I didn't know. Whatever, I don't really care. Besides, being an orphan isn't all bad. Because all I gotta do is look out for myself. I don't give a crap about the Tokyo residential complex. Are you sure? If the Tokyo residential complex goes, then everyone dies. You might not have a family, but sure you have people you don't want to see die. I told you, I don't. I struggle enough looking after myself. It's been like this my whole life. I'm only looking out for number one. Okay, we're done here. Go home. Wait, hold on. Just hear me out. I told you I won't fight. If you want me to risk my life so much, then bring me money. Money's the only thing that I'll risk my life for. Bring me a fat stack of bills, and we'll talk. Money. Judge me all you want. I don't care what people say. This is how I live my life. If you're gonna pay me, then get the heck out of here. Shoot. If you're not gonna pay me, get the heck here. Shoot. Gaku pushed me right out of his room. We gotta literally just bribe him with money. That didn't work. The only way he'll hear me out is if I actually bring him money. Nobody has money here. Basically brought here with just the clothes on our backs. If I can't pay him money, then maybe I can give him some sort of gift instead. I have to bribe him with something else. In any case, I need to get him to open up to me. Try making a gift for Gaku, use the gift to Mac. Yeah. What will we get him to open up? What will we get him to open up to me? Okay, that was a clean out. What's something he wants? Something with monetary value. No point in trying to think of something on my own. I'll go ask the others to see if they have any ideas. How are we doing on time? 123? Yeah, that seems like a good stopping point. Alright, I did say this was going to be a shorter episode because I want to watch a hockey game. And I was aiming for like between 120 and 130, so this seems like a good place to stop. 2-2 in Seattle. Top of the third. People on second and third. And a hockey game I want to watch in a half hour, so. Anyways. We're now to the point where we're convincing people to join us. We've got Tsubasa. Well, we have 3 days to get Gaku and then the other 3. So I guess next time we'll convince Gaku. Hopefully we can have a longer episode next time. Bye-bye!